Fury. Stephanie Abrams, the Weather Channel's veteran meteorologist, has fearlessly braved the worst Mother Nature can dish out. And Hollywood special effects wizard Newt Wimer uses his destructive imagination to replicate the most extreme weather on Earth.
Here we go.
Together, they're two experts in search of one answer. When nature turns violent, how can you stay weatherproof? Whether you live in a house or a high-rise, you should have a fire escape plan that is known by each family member and practiced twice a year. The most common obstacles to escaping a building fire are extreme heat, lack of oxygen due to poisonous gases in the air, and low visibility, which can cause disorientation.
Newton, we're going to pretend like the building is on fire. Now, of course, the first thing we want to do is not panic.
That's right. Don't panic. You remember your plan of escape. And ours today is a controlled descent device.
Okay.
What I'm doing right here is this is our anchor point for the controlled descent device. And it attaches to the building and attaches to you and controls your descent.
Okay.
What it is we have a clutch mechanism which we're going to hook onto you. And you're going to jump in a suit that's designed to protect you from the flame and make it so you don't have to hang on.
Are you sure you know how to work this thing?
Yeah. I said anyone could do it. Now, you're going to look down. We got no obstructions down there,
yep.
Obviously. And now it's your job to crawl into this thing.
Okay, so how do I do that?
This is real similar to a giant pair of waders.
Oh, it looks like a potato sack. I thought we were going to do like a potato sack race for a second. Wow, these are enormous.
Yeah, your feet will go to the end. And what it has is there's a strap right here.
Uh-huh.
And this is all sewn in around it. And that's what's going to hold you so you're not relying on this material.
And this is fireproof, right?
Yes. It has resistant aluminized foil on it.
Okay.
And it keeps the heat from burning you up. And what we do is we hook your carabiner, which is this here, into our pick point. All right.
Now, in theory, I could have a dog in here. I could have some materials in here too.
Yeah, you could put a baby, a dog, anything you want inside because there's a ton of room.
Okay.
Now, when you're climbing out, you're obviously gonna look for any dangerous objects. Like get some sharp edges here.
Okay.
The way you get out is use this as a pull-up bar or something to go off of so you don't roll out of the window.
Okay.
And any way you feel comfortable, you're gonna sit up here, get ready. I'm gonna pull your slack out of your line.
Okay.
And then when you're comfortable and clear, then you just drop.
Okay, so I don't need to touch that line. Like when you're rappelling, you hold on to a line. This is not like that.
You don't touch the line at all.
Newton, this is something that people can do by themselves, though, because you're helping me here, but you can really do this alone, right?
Yeah, you could do this alone. This is the first time you've seen it.
Yeah.
And so we're just kind of going over it just to see what we got here. You could do it all by yourself, jump in the bag, bust out of the window.
Okay, well, let me see if I can do it by myself because this is what a normal person would do. Now, I've never done this before, so I'll hop up on the window, you think?
Yeah, remember, this is easy. This
do you think I should put one leg out or just hop up here with my bum?
I would do both, but I'd grab on here, but whatever you feel best. I like to hang up there just because it gives you something to pull off of. There you go.
You got to be careful not to fall out the window. That's the...
Yeah, if you fall out the window. Hardest part.
You want to roll over like this?
Sure. Ready?
Yes.
You're going down.
Ah!
Watch your feet.
Whoa, that was scary, the first drop. Down. Crash landing. Wow. That was a lot smoother than I thought.
How'd it feel?
It's a little scary at first when you initially drop.
The drop?
Yeah, it really was easy, I gotta say.
Super uncomfortable, no problem?
It was actually quite comfortable, and then I made my crash landing, but this was awesome. Thumbs up,
good.
I would definitely have one of these.
I'm resetting this machine to CDD. I'm gonna strap that around my chest, and then I can come down and get out of this burning building too.
I mean, coming out of a window is scary, but that initial drop kind of freaks you out, but then you really actually just glide to the ground, and the next thing you know is on the ground. A lot easier than I thought it would be.
All right, now I'm gonna use the secondary device here for rescue in case your friend ran away or got hurt or for whatever reason.
All right, you're coming down?
Coming down.
Just the strap, though.
Just a strap, here we go.
Oh my gosh. It's so smooth. That's the thing.
I'll tell you what, I'd like that a lot better than having to run through smoky stairs.
I think this is the best way to get out of a burning building when you cannot take the stairs. This is the best way to come down. It was just a smooth descent.
Yeah, and how was it inside the suit?
It really was fine. And the thing is this comes up over your head like this, so you can't see how high you are. I think it's really good for people that are scared of heights.
That's a good idea. And in this part, the secondary device, it was fine. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Stick it over. I'd prefer going out of my office like this if I had an office.
That's how you get out every day?
If I could, I think it'd be illegal, but it'd be fun, and it's not painful. It's fast, it's easy.
Assuming you've read the instructions and pre-installed the support hardware, both options for descent can be activated within seconds. Subtract the time for instruction, and Stephanie was in the bag and out the window in about 1 minute. Newton was able to reload, strap in, and descend in less than 30 seconds. Considering a typical building fire doubles in size approximately every minute, this system gets high marks for a simple and speedy exit.
What's awesome about this thing is that it's self-contained. You just literally throw yourself out the window, it grabs you, and it just slowly rides you down. You have this on in case there's flames shooting out the other windows, and then you can move in this, so you could run away from the building with this still on and protect yourself if you needed.
Yeah, I think it's a good product. I like it a lot.
I didn't see any sort of video. I didn't get any sort of training on this system. Newton kind of just told me what to do. I followed his instructions and came out the window, and it was surprisingly easy. I didn't know what to expect. I was a little nervous at first because here I am throwing myself out of a 3-story building, but it's amazing how the resistance on the cord just glides you down. And it did have a little drop at first that freaked me out, I have to admit, but then it glides you down, and this is over your head the entire time, so you don't know where you are or what's going on, which kind of is calming. It just lets you down. All of a sudden, I was on the ground.
The thing to remember about this device is the attachment plate. You have to put it on from day one. Once that's in place, then you get the other gear, stored somewhere safe and accessible, not behind a cabinet that you have to move. Any obvious place that you can reach it right away. Stay familiar with it, check it out, make sure everything's okay with it continually. So you have a plan when there's danger, you go to that spot, you're out of the building, and everything's fine.